In today's digital age, everyone is creating online businesses, influencers, content creators, and you. But there is too much noise out there. But how do you stand out in this endless competition, in this noisy place? By understanding these three things: digital freedom and economy, who is called the creator, and what is content creations. We are all creators, whether we realize it or not. From the moment you wake up, you decide how to shape your day. Scrolling through social media, reading a book, working out, or pursuing your art. These decisions build your life. You create your day, your life, even your reality. It's very simple to understand that whatever decision you are taking is shaping your reality. And the decision you are taking, you are creating something in your life. And when we say content creation, it means that you are the content creator. The idea I am proposing here is that you have always been a creator since you were a kid. When you were a kid and asking questions to your parents, when you were a kid and you were watching cartoons and movies, when you were a kid, you had so much curiosities and interest. From that moment, you have been creating for years. So basically, the game is to cut through the noise. You need to create just like that kid. You need to understand that I am a creator. I have always been a creator. Now, when you think with this perspective, you won't depend on the likes, comments, shares, or any kind of metric. You know this that I am the creator. I have been creating for years. Of course, if you have been creating for years, there are so many mental blocks. There are so many beliefs, faulty beliefs that you have developed during all these years. So now you want to figure it out that what faulty belief I have. And when you are figuring out, you are creating. When you are thinking about this, you are creating. In a day, you are always creating something. You need to understand the game is to just document it, is to just tell it to the people out there. And now you are a content creator because you are just using the power of content and internet to tell that you have created something. And yes, we all have created something already in us. You just need to learn how to channelize it on YouTube, on Instagram, or on Twitter. The word content gained prominence in the late 1990s and early 2000s when every company was trying to get online. In a 1996 blog post, Bill Gates famously wrote, "Content is where I expect much of the real money will be made on the internet," highlighting the growing importance of the digital content in the online economy. Since then, anything on the internet can be called as content. Even if you are posting a picture with your dog, if you are posting random street fight videos, if you are dancing or cracking some pathetic jokes, if you are spreading hate about anyone, this all is content. Everything you see on internet is content. And it is strange to me because I just told you that your whole life is a creation. You are a creation. You are the creator. And there are some faulty beliefs, mental blocks. There are some stories and lessons you learn from your parents, schools, from yourself, from the situations. And you are going on internet. You should go on internet and tell it to the world. When you open Instagram or YouTube, you see content that is brain rot, that is not helping you in any way, that is not even entertaining you. When you see that what thing is going viral, what thing is trending, you find it that it has no value, it has not even fun in it, it has some strange, and it is, I don't find it funny. I can't articulate it, I can't give it any reason that why this thing is blowing up. And that is the game, that is where we are leading, that it is very important to understand the content we consume should be very valuable because it is not free. Content is not free. Suppose you are watching my video, it is not free. Price is your time, the cost is your time. So you are giving me time and I'm trying to give you something in return of that time. So spend your time very wisely when you are on Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. Take care of your attention, it's very precious thing. Take care of your time, because when you start taking care of your time, you will find that okay, I don't need this thing. I don't need this thing on my feed. I don't like this kind of content. There are just two things, the education content and entertainment content. I think when you are on the internet, you want to be educated or you want to be entertained. So basically, think that am I getting educated or I'm getting entertained? You will find that most of the content is not even educational, is not even entertaining. They say that it is an entertaining content, but where is the entertaining part? It is just brain rot content, sometimes very cringe content that is just making you worse, that is taking your abilities to think. Remember this one thing, even in educational niche and even in a educational content, if that content is not making you think, then it is not good content. I don't want that obvious content. For example, what I mean by the word obvious content is I am seeing a post and the post says that do hard work and you will get this. Okay. I know that it's very obvious that if I do hard work, I'll get this. Very obvious content because this is just that something that I have already known, and that content is just providing me what I have already known, and I'm just agreeing with it. So what's the point of consuming that content? Suppose I know something and there is some fault in that, there is some loopholes in that, and some content is there, videos or post, and that post is making me question my beliefs, making question my story, my lessons, then there is something. It will make me think. I may or may not, I may agree or I may disagree, but that's not the game. Game is that you started thinking, because that's we all are lacking clear thinking and critical thinking, because you guys all are consumed by those contents, by those Instagram pages. So get up and see that where is the value, where is the entertainment, and then consume it wisely. Now, this is something I told you as a consumer perspective. Consume the right content which helps you to think and make you better person, right? Now, let's talk about from a creator perspective. For example, I talked about obvious content. Creators like Gary Vee or Ankur Variku, if you go on their Instagram or YouTube, you will find very obvious content, something you already know. Of course, it is great for the beginners out there who are just starting out, but it is not great for you because you already know these stuff. You need solid content which makes you think. You need great people. So, what is the question when you are getting started as content creator? The question is, do you want to be famous or do you want to make a difference? Because the obvious content gets so much likes and comments and popularity and fame because it is obvious. People will agree with this because this is something they already know. Now, what we there is word called non-obvious content, which is not easy to consume. You have to make it very simple, but still the consumer will have to think about it to reach opinion about your content. They may disagree, they may agree, but it is the content that is very valuable, that is not easy to consume, that requires mental thinking. That's where you will create difference in their life, you will create difference in the world. So this is very important when you are getting started as creator or digital writer. That what do you want to do? Getting famous or making a difference? So before you go ahead and watch this complete video, write it down that what do you really want? Because when you will go to make difference in the world, you can't complain that why I'm not getting likes and comments, why these people are not agreeing with me, because you have a vision, my friend, that you want to tell to the world, which is not understandable by everyone. Only the people who are clear thinker, who are student of clear thinking, can get you or will try to understand you. The problem with the term content creator, many people who are artistic like filmmakers don't like their short films on YouTube to be called as content. They don't even like the term content creator, like most of you don't like the term influencers. Many creators create cringe content. Then there is someone creating content and making joke about that particular content creator. And you think you are cooler than him. You both are shit. You are not creating something that will change the world. You are not creating something that will help people. Content creation is noise because your content is not educational. When you say to anyone that I want to become a content creator, I want to create content, everyone out there will say that it is saturated. And I want to remove this noise by saying that you don't need to become content creator, become value creator. What does it mean to be a value creator? By the word value, I mean the educational content that can help people transform their life into a better life. It can be a better dating life, sexual life, spiritual life, healthy life, or wealthy life. Anything that can make their life easier and better. You don't need millions of followers to make it happen. You need value content and 1,000 to 2,000 followers to make good money. Imagine 1,000 people at a place and their lives are getting better because of you. Your aim is not to make money. Your aim is to create a community where you transform people's life, and money is just an outcome of it. Value creators go beyond content creation. A value creator synthesizes information on specific topics, presenting it uniquely to create something new and impactful. Digital economy and digital freedom. Many YouTubers, content creators, and Twitter digital writers know about the algorithm, platform, and audience, but they lack the knowledge of economics. The digital economy is about how we earn a living in a digital world. It's not just about creating content, it is about building a system where you can generate income through digital means, offering freedom. This freedom comes when your audience trusts you and is willing to pay for the value you provide. So basically, what is digital economy? Economy where you help people and people pay you. Why people will give you their money? There are various factors. The most important is trust, that you are a genuine guy. And how do you build that thing in your content? By providing value, because you are providing value. Remember this one thing, that value is not enough to make your audience pay. I will talk about this in coming letters. But right now your first step should be to create value in your content. So basically, when you create value, you create trust. And when you create trust, people are going to pay you. It is very important to learn how to position yourself in this digital economy to gain the digital freedom. People will not pay you just because you provide value. You have to learn things like building a product. How to build any digital product. For example, it can be cohort, course, any physical product. How you are going to build that product or your services, and now how you are going to market it. So then you learn marketing. Then how you are going to sell it. Then you need to learn sales. You need the skill of offer building as well. That how you are going to offer your services. So what are the skills? Building your product, offer creation, marketing, sales. So you need to learn these skills. You need to acquire these skills in your basket so that you can create and sell. Because at the end of the day, what matters is that how many people you are helping and how much money you are making. It's not about likes, comments, and shares. It's about how many lives are getting changed because of you and how much money you are making out of it. Because that's a good business, because that's a win win situation. Your clients are winning and you are winning. So, the goal of content creation is this, is to create good business, is to create a situation where you and your clients win. It's not about likes, comments, trend, or getting viral or famous. It's about this. So if you want to get famous, maybe you should not watch this video. But if you want to make good money by creating something online, this is the video you need. And every other video that I have created in past and every video I will create, everything will be for you. Because what I am doing, I'm creating value right now. I'm learning these skills, and that's why I'm able to share it with you. And that's why I would want you to subscribe to this channel so that whenever I create, because I'm planning to upload 3 to 4 videos each week, and you guys will learn a lot of things. So that's the game. Subscribe to my channel, and don't miss any update. As a value creator, you are the product. You need to constantly work on improving yourself and the value you provide. So, what you are selling when you are a value creator? Yourself. You are the product. So, when suppose we are building a digital product, what we are going to do? We are going to make it better. Each day, each month, we are going to find out the complaints the customers have or any insight your team members have, and you are going to make it so better. So basically, when you are the product, you need to keep making yourself better, because right now I'm selling you. I am selling myself to you, my ideas to you. So I need to keep making myself better by consuming good content, by buying good courses, by meeting lot of great entrepreneurs and seniors, by writing and by creating great ideas. So this is what I'm doing on YouTube. Every video should show that you are trying to get better. You are trying to get better in your knowledge, in your experiences, in your storytelling, and it can be anything. So the lesson is keep making yourself better. You are the product. So you have to make the greatest product, the great product out there. The more refined and unique your content, the more people will trust and engage with you. Your brand should speak for you even when you are not around. To become a synthesizer, you must consume great content. Think critically about it and find new ways to present it to your audience. Synthesize process involves finding gaps in existing knowledge and creating content that bridges those gaps. This is what makes you stand out as a value creator. Watch this video to become a synthesizer. Far, we have discussed content creation, value creation, digital economy, and digital freedom. The key takeaway is that it's not just about being a content creator. You need to become a value creator, mastering the skills of offer building, marketing, and understanding digital economy. If you are ready to transform your life, the lives of others, consider subscribing to this channel where I teach all these skills. Thank you for watching this video. As I mentioned before, you need to become a synthesizer to become a value creator. So watch this video to become a synthesizer.